Welcome to the Video Game Show. I'm Sean. Alright, so this past week in PlayStation news, they happily announced that they passed inspection or review with the FCC, and now the PS4 is ready to sell. This is really good news. It means that they're up, they're ready to go, they are on schedule, and this makes me happy. Hopefully now they'll announce a release date. That's the only thing we need left from PlayStation is a release date. Xbox has said November. Microsoft said November, so hopefully they'll match that and say November as well, and that way we can get our hands on these things before Black Friday. PlayStation also mentioned some original ideas with the PlayStation 4 controller. It was going to have some technology in it that was going to tell your temperature and be able to cool your hands and things like that. Seems pretty cool, a little out there though for me. Don't know if that would bring the price up a lot or if that would actually be a useful addition to the controller. I like though the ingenuity that they're thinking, that being imaginative. It's really cool. I like that. But I don't know if that was going to raise the price too much. It didn't make it into the final product, so we'll see what the final product looks like, and we'll go from there. I didn't like the PS3 controllers. I've been a big advocate of them having to change the controller. From what I've heard, it seems that they have changed the controller. They've detected, they've gone through everything they can. They've gone through all the dead spots on the controller, everything that they could think of, and they've made numerous corrections to it. So hopefully this new controller, even without this temperature thing that gauges how hot your hands are, will be a better controller than the PS3, hopefully. In news with their competition, Microsoft, they announced that the Kinect is going to be about 10 times more powerful than the original Kinect. This is really cool. The original Kinect, it was a great piece of technology. It did have its deficiencies. So, with this being said, the new Kinect 2.0, I have high hopes for it. I think it's going to be great. I think there's going to be a lot of things for it that it's going to be able to do now that it wasn't able to do before. That they're going to correct a lot of mistakes. They're going to add new things that it can do. There were so many things that they allowed people to do with it when it first originally came out. They allowed people to modify it. They allowed people to use it for different types of things, colleges, universities that are med schools, things like that. And if you read any of the articles, go back and look for any of those things on the internet, you can find some pretty interesting stuff. So I'm pretty excited about Kinect 2.0. They said because of that power, it could actually see your fingertips from 3 meters away. 3 meters away, that's like around 10 feet, give or take. So that's pretty dang good. Fingertips. That's wow. Microsoft announced this last week that you will be able to self-publish your video games. This is great for the gaming industry because there's a bunch of gamers and a bunch of developers that want to develop their games, but they don't want to do it for Microsoft because they won't allow self-publish. So Microsoft, the last system to the party, because Wii U already allows self-publishing, and so does PS4. They all allow self-publishing. Now Microsoft is joining the party. So I'm happy about this. It's good news for us gamers, and it's good news for publishers, developers. Really happy about this. Alright, a bit of news on the BioShock Infinite front. They announced this a long time ago that they've been working on it, and it's finally going to come out, is the BioShock Siege of Columbia board game. It's going to be coming out next month. Now, so all of you guys that pre-ordered BioShock Infinite got that extra character. You guys go up, pick out the game, and you guys have a little extra character for the game. I'm interested in the game. I definitely want to play it, and I want to see what this is about. Hopefully I get into some other board games other than Monopoly. That one just ends in fights and people yelling at each other because people cheat and steal, and that's how you make it in the world of Monopoly. But anyway, the game looks pretty promising. I'm really excited for it myself, and just letting you guys know, next month we got a BioShock Infinite game, more BioShock Infinite. Now, if only that was the DLC, but we'll get it sooner or later, Also in DLC news, Borderlands 2 announced that they're going to be adding some additional DLC. Now these aren't going to be in the traditional sense of DLC, like as in, you got more storyline like that, like, Tiny Tina's Dragon Soul or Captain Scarlet Pirate's Booty. It's not going to be in that sense of DLC, but you're going to have all kinds of DLC that might extend missions, that might add missions. You're going to have, the main one is going to be a level up cap. So that's really awesome. It's going to raise you from level 61 up to level 72. It's going to give you those extra 11 levels. So get back out there when this comes out. Download more Borderlands 2. Keep playing Borderlands 2, and hopefully Gearbox will continue putting out DLC. Hopefully they get back to more stuff like Tiny Tina's and the other DLCs. These aren't included in the Season Pass for you guys who do have the Season Pass, myself included. But they are going to be costing around $5, $10. The level up one I think is going to be $5, so that's not bad. So go out there, check it out. I didn't see a release date, but it's going to be soon. I think they said by October is going to be when these will be released. More DLC news. Enter the Dominatrix, which was supposed to be the DLC for Saints Row the Third. It was taken away from there because I guess the storyline got so big. They started doing Saints Row 4. But in the making of Saints Row 4, all the story that they're doing, none of Enter the Dominatrix made it into the Saints Row 4, or very little of it. To the extent that they're actually going to bring Saints Row Enter the Dominatrix, the DLC, back to Saints Row 4 as the DLC. So it's really cool. They're already announcing it. They're working on it. That's good. They said it will be upwards of a month to 45 days after the release of the game of Saints Row 4. So that's good. Hopefully this will turn out to be some more Saints Row crazy fun. We'll see when it comes out. And last but not least, for video game news, it's been on the message boards forever and ever. Earthbound. It's finally coming to your Wii U, or it is out on your Wii U now. It is $9.99 on the Wii U Virtual Console. Go out there and pick it up. I haven't played it myself, but I've heard nothing but great things about it for about 10 years now, give or take. I mean, it's the only thing I hear is good. I've never heard anything bad. All I've heard is play this, play this, play this, buy this, buy this, buy this. It's going around over $100 if you're looking for it on eBay for actual cartridge, all kinds of things like that. It comes from Japan. It was originally called Mother. The game looks really cool. Graphically, it's your Zelda style, like 3/4 above overhead view. It looks really cool. I like the style. I like that. I've definitely got to pick it up. I just got to get my Wii U. It's also been rumored that there's going to be a Wind Waker HD Wii U bundle. So hopefully when Wind Waker comes out in October, if they do this bundle, I can pick up my Wii U and get Earthbound and get all these other games that I've been wanting to play on the Wii U because they're pretty awesome. So anyway, so that's it for the video game show this week, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe buttons down below. Leave your comments, questions, inquiries down below in the comments. And let's get this conversation started off right. We'll see you next week.